Michael Flynn denounced critics of President Trump and praised attorney Sidney Powell as an angel in a Thanksgiving Day statement, his first words since he won a presidential pardon. President Trump pardoned his first national security advisor a day earlier of his convictions, for lying to the FBI in the Robert Mueller investigation, charges that President Trump and others denounced as an Obama administration frame-up. General Flynn said, "I say thank you from the bottom of my heart. For the first time in more than 4 years and because of my fearless attorney, Sidney Powell, the guardian angel of American justice, and thousands of good people with endless energy rallying together on my behalf, I breathe freedom and liberty today." The lengthy and personal statement, which began with, "By Almighty God's grace," also denounced the 4-year legal ordeal growing out of his conversations with the Russian ambassador during the Trump transition period, which became grist for the Mueller probe. He said, "Never again should any family or individual be so viciously targeted, maligned, smeared, and threatened. Such has been the experience of my family and I, not you and your loved ones. Not me nor President Trump, our First Lady, and the Trump children." General Flynn called the FBI's Crossfire hurricane probe into the Trump campaign, and the consequent investigations as an attempt to overthrow a legitimately elected President Trump. He wrote, "Stand with me today in renouncing this betrayal of trust that has burdened our nation and proclaim with one united voice across this land that we will never again allow the rightful power of the citizens of this country to be uprooted, undercut, usurped, or held hostage by a coup against our nation, a duly elected president or any future president of these United States." General Flynn had pleaded guilty to lying to the FBI about his conversations with Ambassador Sergei Kislyak and agreed to cooperate with the Mueller probe. But he withdrew his guilty plea when Ms. Powell took over as his attorney, and she subsequently put the government on trial, accusing it of misconduct and calling for the charges to be dropped. The Justice Department sought to drop the charges earlier this year, but Judge Emmett Sullivan did not agree and sought outside counsel, an unusual move that set off a new round of court battles that left the case in limbo as President Trump's term in office apparently winds down. A federal appeals court rejected President Trump's lawsuit Friday against Pennsylvania officials over widespread voter fraud in his attempt to overturn the state's win for presumptive President-elect Joseph Biden. The 3-judge panel denied the president's legal team's request for oral arguments to present evidence of election irregularities they say denied the president a win in the Keystone State. The 21-page opinion was written by Judge Stefanos Bibas, a Trump appointee. The judge wrote, "Free, fair elections are the lifeblood of our democracy. Charges of unfairness are serious. But calling an election unfair does not make it so. Charges require specific allegations and then proof. We have neither here." The move affirms a lower court ruling issued Saturday that rejected President Trump's complaints of misconduct by Pennsylvania election officials. The president's campaign alleged the state caused a constitutional crisis when several Democratic counties allowed voters to correct mail-in ballots that had errors prior to Election Day while Republican counties did not allow ballots to be cured. They said that was a violation of equal protection. Judges David Smith and Michael Chagares, both Bush appointees, joined the opinion.